We're back, baby! Gage here from Sharp Knife Shop. I'm excited to see you again. I have been gone because my wife recently birthed our first child. Her name is Adelaide Ray Corlett. She was born on July 7th at 7:07 a.m. Very lucky birthday. We're so proud and so excited to have welcomed our daughter to the world. So that's why I've been gone for a little while. I'm excited to be back and excited to show you some new knives. We've got a banger for you today. So many new things to show off. Lots of restocks, some new arrivals as well. So without any further ado, let's get into it. First, the Tetsujin 210mm Kurasaki Gyuto with ebony and buffalo horn ferrule. These guys are blue number 2. Beautiful knives, ironclad, kasumi finish, super nice. Next, we have the 210mm Gyuto from Shirokamo's Black Damascus series. Typical Shirokamo fashion, nice tall blade on this guy, which I really like. Stabilized birch handles are absolutely beautiful. This guy is super thin behind the edge. Really excited to have these guys in stock. Couple restocks on bunkas. We've got the Shindo and the Shirokamo bunka in stock. These guys are fan favorites, both of employees at the shop and customers. They're gonna go quick. They're absolutely beautiful, both of them. This guy is Aogami Super with stainless cladding. This guy is Aogami number 2 with iron cladding. This guy being the Shindo bunka, this guy being the Shirokamo. Okay, you probably recently saw that we got a bunch of Honyakis in stock. They are absolutely stunning. Each one came with its own like custom handle on it. The only one we have remaining is this 240mm with this beautiful ebony handle on it with white ferrule and end cap and these really nice spacers in here. So if you're looking for a Honyaki, here you go. Next, we have a restock on the Kurasaki Senko line, R2. These guys are beautiful. They all come with maple and walnut ferruled handles on them. We've got the Pedi, the Bunka, the Nakiri, the Gyuto in both 210 and 270mm, and the Tsujihiki back in stock. Next, we have some really cool stuff from Yoshimi Kato. We've got a new series in from him made from R2 SG2 stainless steel. It's got this beautiful Damascus pattern on it. Green ferrule on top of rosewood handle. This is a 150mm petty knife. Super stoked about these guys. They look so cool. And then we've got some restocks on some of his stuff. The R2 Tsuchime series, the Santoku, and the Minamo series with these beautiful stabilized birch handles. Super exciting. Next, we have the Kenshiro Hatono Bunka. We had these in stock previously with the Wenge and buffalo horn ferrules. These are how they are going to come for the foreseeable future. They are Wenge with walnut ferrule. Really beautiful handle. Feels very similar to the old handles that we had on them. Arguably like more beautiful in my personal taste. But everyone's different, obviously. I know some people really like the horn ferrule on these guys. But anyways, everything I said about those in the previous video remains true for these guys. So really excited about those. Okay, next we have some stuff from Makoto Kurosaki, his VG10 line. These are gorgeous. Look how tall that Santoku is. Really stoked on these. Tsuchime and Damascus finish with rosewood and black pakkawood ferrule on these guys. These are sort of like they're certainly not cheap, but they're sort of more on the budget end of things. So really excited to have these guys. If you're a professional looking for like a good workhorse knife, these guys will fit the bill for sure. Okay, next, another series that is new that we are very excited about is the Itetsu Aogami Super Stainless Clad series with Western black pakkawood ferrules on them. These guys are sweet. I have high hopes for these guys. I think you're gonna really love them. I certainly really appreciate these guys. They're sort of like a no frills offering, but you're getting excellent steel with relatively easy maintenance on these guys. Again, if you're a professional looking for a sort of like a budget option, that can still hold up to everyday life in the kitchen, these guys are right up your alley. Moving on, we have some new stuff from Nigat Hono. These guys are slowly going to start coming into stock, the full series. We have the 120mm Kiritsuke petty knife right now, and then adding on these 240mm Gyutos. They have mono ebony handles on them. They are just like every other Nigat Hono series, nice and thin behind the edge. They got a relatively tall blade on them. Really nice contrast between the cladding and the core steel here. This is Aogami Super with stainless cladding. I don't know if I said that already, but I'll say it again. Really nice. A little bit heavier. Certainly not heavy, but a little heavier than maybe your average 240, but really awesome knife. Stoked to have these guys in. Okay, next we've got a Kiritsuke 210mm Gyuto from Ittetsunashiji series. These are beautiful. They got walnut, striped maple, ebony ferrule, Algami number 2 with a stainless cladding on top. Nice tall blade, relatively thin behind the edge. I would put this more in like a workhorse category. Certainly not cheap, but sort of a little bit more budget friendly on these guys as well. So, if you're a professional. Okay, last but certainly not least, we have some single bevels to show off. These are from Hatsukokoro's Shirasage, Algami number 2, Kurouchi series, ironclad. We've got, this guy's a 330, this guy here is a 270. I believe. Yes, nailed it. You still got it. Beautiful, beautiful knives. Again, for a single beveled knife, pretty affordable. You know, not cheap, but if you're looking for like a monster 330 Yanni, this guy is sweet, and it's not going to break the budget as much as some of the other ones you'll find out there. So very excited to have these guys in stock as well. There you have it, guys. Excited to be back. Oh, okay. Last but not least, we have a stone. We haven't been getting many new stones in stock recently, but this guy is from the Chaucera line. 2000 grit stone. It's the only stone that we did not carry previous to this from that Chaucera series. So Jake's gonna do some videos on these guys to show you what they can do. I haven't had a chance to screw around with it yet, so I'm not gonna say too much, but from what I've read online, these are a great stone for sort of like everyday daily maintenance to keep your knives nice and sharp without removing too much material from your knife. So, I'm so excited to be back. I missed you guys. Leave us a comment down below if you have any questions, and until the next one, stay sharp.